intro.
What
Wow,
is
perfectly
going
timed.
on, everybody?
All right, what's going on, guys?
We're back.
Welcome
Yo.
to season 2. We're back, episode 1.
Episode
Nah,
one.
nah, nah, nah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Wait,
Woo.
can I just say
We got a
something
heater.
before we get started, though?
What?
I have literally been looking forward to this day since our last episode. You can ask any of them. I've been hitting up the group message just saying, listen, hey, are we doing a podcast this week? Hey, are we doing a podcast this week? Because I literally I felt like I've had an addiction, and I'm just like detoxing from it the past like 2 to 3 weeks. And I'm just so happy that we're back.
Yeah, we took
Oh,
a
I'm so
little
excited.
break to organize some new content for you guys because we felt like we weren't able to get out what we wanted. We were having a hard time finding people that wanted to come on. But we got a couple people lined up and a couple of topics lined up for the next few weeks. So there will be no issues and no
Plus,
technical
most of us have been
difficulties.
streaming as well too, and we got some like clips and stuff coming out to you guys. And I told you, we're at the cabin. We had so much content for you guys, and it's coming live to you guys now.
Wow, it's
So
fire
fucking
content.
excited.
Wow.
Dude, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Can't take all this.
I'm not
My
ready.
body's not ready.
All right, so
But,
today we got a Twitch streamer that we're gonna interview, talk to, and hang out with. I've been calling him Trash D, but I guess I've been pronouncing it wrong. It's Trashed.
You can fucking call it whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean?
His name's Tyler.
Like,
He
really-
plays Fortnite. Averages quite a bit of viewers, and he's a really cool dude. So why don't you go ahead and
Yeet.
introduce yourself, man?
Well, my name's Tyler. I stream primarily Fortnite, as you said. I just like to tool around, have fun. Slightly above average gameplay, but I like to like be very interactive with my chat. Switch it up. A lot of people I see like don't like to talk to their chat, you know, and they're just all off doing their own thing. So I like to be very influential with my chat. That's pretty much me.
Could you give us an example of that? Like, in which
I
ways
mean-
are you interactive with your chat?
I mean, like, if
Super
somebody types in
interactive.
chat, like, if I see somebody type in fucking chat, I read every single message I can.
So do
And it
you
bothers me when I don't. Like,
stream like chat priority or game priority?
A little bit of both.
I would say a little bit of, yeah. It's a good. I think it's a solid mix.
It
Like,
is.
I'll be playing. I bring like jokes and stuff. I stream with another dude, Jim Beeman, a lot. He's funny. He's like this. We kind of play off each other, a little improv action. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Right.
Yeah, and I kind of play off that, and I'll whenever there's downtime, like whenever there's a split second of downtime, my eyes go straight to my chat, and I'm like reading it, seeing what's there, and I'll play off that, use it for humor, use it anything. I'll read it. If I see a new name, I'm like, yo, what's going on? How's your day? I always ask how their day is. I
That's
like
good.
hearing what's going on with them.
That's
Yeah,
good
but
that you're interactive with your chat.
Is
Yeah,
that
not-
hard to do playing Fortnite?
It is. It is. That's why my my fucking gameplay isn't as good as it is. Like, I play Fortnite. I have 2 accounts. I play offline, and I broken, I think, close to breaking 300. I mean, wins on that account, like solo and a couple duos. I just like, and on my like streaming account, I don't have like fucking any, because like when I buckle down, I'm focused. I do great, but when I'm splitting all my attention through like making sure shit's funny and like reading chat and playing at the same time, it's bound to dip down.
Right.
Definitely can do that.
So we got a question in the chat actually. Caveman Legacy 549 said, "What do y'all recommend for starting streaming? I use the Xbox One and stream straight off of that, but it's so hard to gain viewers while I stream." I think we can go around and like kind of just give our own opinion.
I guess the biggest thing I would say would be to try and save up an upgrade up to a PC, because streaming strictly off of a console, like using the console's service, I don't know if you use Mixer or Twitch, but
I think
streaming,
with Xbox it's Mixer.
yeah, streaming straight from
You
a
can- you can-
console's
you can change
service
it, though.
is
Oh, okay.
going to be really hindering. So if you could save up, even get like a laptop or just a computer with like a decent graphics card or like a decent CPU, and then you get a capture card and use the capture card to the computer, and then you can hook up a webcam to your computer, and it makes things a lot easier once you have a computer.
I actually
For sure.
I just actually helped out somebody who streams specifically off their Xbox. Sorry, and he just went and got a computer, and it's like, don't get me wrong, it is not at all like a perfect setup at all. He's got like a 970 or something like that, but
Right.
to even have something like that to help you with your Xbox stream it helps dramatically. But I think my biggest tip for you whether you use Xbox, whether you use PlayStation or PC, whatever you use, the biggest thing is do not focus on your viewers, because like
Right.
that is not what streaming is.
I turn off my
at
view
all.
count.
If you're focused on your viewers and you see that big 0, right next to it, you're gonna get really down and you're gonna get really depressed, and it's gonna make you not want to stream. My biggest advice for you is to continuously do this every single, not every single day, but as much as you can, and really, really focus on like why you're doing this stream. And like, I think I can speak for all of us when I say this, but like the reason why we stream is like not for money, not for viewers, not for anything like that, but to actually like make an impact on people, I guess you could say, because we supply a community where just gamers can come to chill and just chat and like ask questions and like do their thing. So yeah, I would definitely just say like don't focus on the viewers, just focus on why you're doing it, the content that you're putting out, and just have fun doing it. If you're not having fun, then it's not worth it.
Yeah,
What do you
I would say
guys
the
think?
same thing. I think I actually read something that I wanted to bring up too. A partner tweeted relating to what Nico was saying. A partner tweeted something about viewers and like how they were saying how they wish they could go back to when they were just really low view count, where they just knew everybody in their chat, their job.
I
like, what
always
they were
see
doing.
that. Yeah.
Which is crazy like to think about, and it was like really putting things into like perspective. So like if you're like a really low view count and you just get those like 3 or 4 people that come in and just every day and they're just like, hey man, like what's up, like that's the best, because like you're getting people who like genuinely care about your content, and it's not just like a fucking wall of text that just constantly changes where you're just literally just playing the game at that point. You're not even streaming anymore. I
Right.
feel like.
I can agree with that. It's nice to see familiar faces in my chat and like
Right.
knowing
It's a
like
sweet spot.
but yeah,
It does,
absolutely,
for sure.
most definitely, because it's definitely nice to get new viewers.
What's going on, Sensei?
To like see like what you're doing and like what you can actually provide as like a streamer. But it is really nice like seeing people from like our personal Discord coming out and check us out, and like because we talk to them so frequently on Discord, it's nice to like pick up right where we left off.
Right.
Like for example, like a girl came into my chat and I knew exactly who she was. I knew exactly what she was doing this week because she had talked about it and everything. So it was easy to make conversation. Yeah, it was really nice. So yeah, I can definitely agree with that.
He just said something about the Soren air.
Dude.
Aaron.
Dude, the Soren Air is dangerous.
The iPod,
All
aka
these
the
memes-
iPod Nano.
Yeah,
the
the
iPod
the Jewel is better.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, Tyler,
But-
what do you think about like what this guy says? Like, would you have anything to say about it?
I mean, streaming on console, I don't know how Nick Merckx does it. I think it's fucking cancer to try to do, to be honest with you. I would definitely try to save up and get a PC.
You gotta get a capture card to get off that Xbox
Yeah.
service. Sorry.
Yeah, and I personally, like, I have a slightly unpopular opinion for like new streamers and stuff like that. I just like, in my opinion, I think there's a lot of people. There are a lot of people who make good content, good ideas and stuff like that. But there's a lot of people who just like, yeah, I'm just gonna stream now. Like, this is my thing.
Right.
now.
I
And
actually
they
agree
think
with
they're-
that.
They think they're the shit, and they'll come in, they'll post in your goddamn chat, thinking like, oh, check out.
Come check out my
Oh.
channel. Sub for
Oh
sub,
my
bro.
God.
Follow for
Yeah,
follow.
Do not
Immediate-
do that, caveman.
That triggers me talking about it. It bothers me. But yeah, it's like, I just personally, I'm like, I think have a plan going in before you start streaming. Understand that you're not gonna start out and get a lot of people coming in, and if you're just streaming some crap content, nobody's gonna watch you, and there's a reason why nobody's gonna ever watch. Have an
Absolutely.
idea going in. Think about what's your hook, what are you providing, what kind of stream you are, nail that shit down, understand what you're going to be doing for your, like, what do you fill time with, what are your staples, and shit will come from there. But like, you got to make sure you have good quality. Scuff quality isn't going to cut it
Scuff
anymore.
quality.
It's not, dude.
You gotta get your bit rate up.
for
You
sure.
gotta learn. You gotta
Dude,
learn all the ins and outs of
the
the
game
hardware.
is getting harder and harder. It's fucking impossible nowadays if you got terrible quality.
Especially playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
I feel that.
if
Tyler.
you're under the age of 15, don't do it. Please, God, no. No,
Yo,
I'm
can someone-
sorry if your voice is high pitched. Like, I'm really sorry. Nobody. I hate
Yeah.
to say
Gotta
it,
wait
but
for it to
nobody
drop,
really
man.
wants to watch that. I'm sorry.
No, Aaron,
Can someone
Aaron
type? Hold on
actually
for a second. Can someone type in exclamation TBB in the chat, please?
You want me to?
so actually, Aaron actually streams more Hearthstone and League. League is really a high-paced game. I can say that for myself, but like, Aaron, like, what are some tips that you have for like streaming like not so like high action games? Like Hearthstone is really like a high action game. It's more of like a chill stream. What do you like? What kind of tips do you have for that?
I mean, you just got to be like really knowledgeable doing the whole time. Dude, honestly, Hearthstone for me is kind of like tough because I'm not like great at the game, and it's like only entertaining if you know
You
like
have to
what
be
you're
a
doing
lot.
the
I feel
entire
like you have
time.
to be a
Yeah,
lot more entertaining because the gameplay is
yeah.
not
You
exciting.
also have to be a lot more entertaining.
Yeah,
There's- I don't
compensation
know.
between like the levels. It's like if you're not that good at the game, you have to be like that much more like entertaining than you are at the game. Or if you're really good at the game, you don't have to be as entertaining.
Right.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
We just got
another-
X
I
in
feel like
the
that goes
chat.
for like every game though.
Another PSA that I have to put out, like piggybacking on what Tyler said, like I see that so many times where people are just advertising their content. It's like just do you like work on your content, making sure it's good quality, making sure like you're having a good like stream like environment, making sure that everything is like copacetic, like the way that it's going through, and then you don't have to advertise. You don't have to go into people's stream and be like, hey, come people,
Yeah.
the market will come to you. Like
God,
people
that just
will
makes
watch
me
your
cringe, man.
Yeah, the
Follow,
the
bro.
viewers will
no-
come to you, most definitely. Like I can definitely say, like when I first started streaming, like, dude, I cannot tell you, and I feel like anybody that has streamed can definitely agree with me that like seeing that big zero viewers is so discouraging. But
Yeah.
the thing is if you have the right mentality, you put out the right content, and you come into this with the passion of, I want to show people what I can offer instead of I want to make money and be famous.
Yeah.
The viewers will come. I can promise you.
you have to want to stream and play the game
And you-
and not want to have high viewers. Like you literally have to subconsciously be like, I just want to do this whether or not I have zero
Right.
one or
I think
like
something you guys haven't
300
touched
I
on.
plan
would-
it. I plan it a little. Like I started like I play the game, and I think I'm funnier than a lot of assholes who do stream. I was like, I can do it, and I like
Ninja.
interactive chats. I can't even like front on his success. I have a weird opinion on Ninja. I think I can't front on his success. He fucking 10 years, like we see him now, but he
Yeah,
spent
like,
10
he's
years
done really
grinding
well.
that shit. The thing that
But
I
dude
have
is
an
so
issue with
cringy.
him,
Please tell
He
me that
is,
guy is
dude.
not
the,
cringy.
Oh my
the
God,
reason why
over
I
the
think
top.
he's so cringy is I watched him before he was fucking this family-friendly stream. The real Ninja back in the day, he was genuine,
Way
and it was a
different, way
good
different.
fucking
Right.
streamer.
Yeah.
And I love that. And that was a stream that I would watch. But now it's like to appeal to the masses, and nobody else is as big as him.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Did
so
you watch?
nobody else knows
Did
how
you
to
watch
run
Ninja
it.
right when he switched over to Fortnite?
Now,
Because
I
did.
would say that one person is pretty close in comparison with Ninja, and the only reason and I will say this, and it's not because I'm PUBG biased, but I do think that Shroud definitely does make the impression, like as much as Ninja does. Like he doesn't get as many viewers.
Yeah.
But, like, if you watch his YouTube videos, dude, his YouTube videos, like, and this isn't just me talking shit because I don't like Ninja, but I personally think that Shroud is a much better person when it comes to shooter games. Like there was a clip of actually I was watching the stream. It was Ninja, Myth, Daquan, and some other Fortnite player, and they were playing up against Dr. Disrespect, Shroud, and Tim the Tatman. Or no, it
I
wasn't.
love Tim.
Oh wait, Tim was on their team, and dude, and Shroud was just demolishing.
Yeah, oh yeah. I think Shroud is a
Over
fucking
and
animal.
That dude's
Dude,
crazy.
He's
But,
an animal.
I was
Caveman
watching him playing
Legacy
Knights of
said-
Nine.
Caveman Legacy said, "How did y'all meet? Are y'all a team or just buddies who game?" I know Burger and Caretaker because we all live in the same state and city. We all went to high school together. But Burger and Caretaker
Oh, what's up, Buck?
met Easy through League of Legends, actually the most toxic
Yeah.
fucking community ever. But they
Facts.
met him through them, and Burger actually knows Trashed from playing Fortnite with them. So, but yeah, I mean, I guess you could kind of say TBB is a team. I would more
I mean,
likely consider it a community though.
Family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just
Where Ninja refused to refund somebody $100. I
I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen
that's
that.
I kind of get that.
You
though.
gotta
I
take
kinda
the
get that.
context though. People take clips like that out of they'll just trim the beginning and the end and say
Oh,
he
yeah,
did
yeah.
this without any context.
If you get
I
donated
actually
something
saw that
though,
video.
those refund, like when people like charge back on you, like I can understand if he's like charge back protection. Like I'm pretty sure it costs like $20, no matter what the price of the chargeback is. So like if he's got protection that like lets it so like the money's locked in no matter what you do, I can understand why he wouldn't refund it and lose another $20. Like
But in Like, to be fair though, okay, so
he
like,
does
if
make
it
a
was, like,
fucking ridiculous
it,
amount
yeah,
of money.
if it was
He
like
makes like
one of us,
$500,000 a month or something.
yeah,
shit like
if it was one of
No,
us,
way more
and
than
then
that.
it was like, and
really.
then it was like, no, he makes $500,000 just off of donations and Twitch Prime subs. That's
Yeah, not to mention
that's
like
His
his
YouTube
Bud
videos
Light,
get
Red
3
Bull,
mil a
and
pop.
Uber Eats.
Oh
Dude,
my
he's
god.
sponsored
Just
by
kills
Red
somebody.
Bull, Bud Light, and
Dude's
Uber Eats.
making
This
it
dude makes so
rain,
much
dude.
money.
I'm
Wow.
surprised he
But-
doesn't just get on stream and just take out fucking like 2 stacks and just like go like this for like 2 hours, dude.
That's something I do respect about him.
Money
He's not like
thrown. That would be my
It
thing.
is.
yeah.
It is
Not like a
opinion
rice
based,
stone thing.
caveman. It is opinion based, caveman. But just hear me out when I say this, okay? So if it was like any of us, even if it was trash, because he's not like he's still considerably a small streamer, even though he gets
Oh, I'm
a
fucking.
lot more
I'm a
viewers. than what we
speck
get.
on the
Right
fucking Twitch's asshole.
now, so if it was one of us that was donated $100, and then we had to spend our
$100.
own $20 money to go put it in, it'd be a big deal. But when somebody is making that much money, and then like he just doesn't want to refund it, like I feel like that personally is just kind of shitty. This dude, $20
Yeah.
for this dude is nothing.
Yeah.
This $20 for this dude's like a penny. It
For
doesn't
me,
mean
$20 is like fuck. I'm not eating.
right, like
Right, exactly.
right.
Like a week, it's
shit.
like
Dude, I'm not getting gas. I gotta fucking have my
I
girlfriend.
gotta walk
drive
to
me
work.
around. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like $20 is a lot of money to us, but like to him, it's really not that much. Like it's like a
No.
fucking penny. So like to me, I
Hardly
personally think that's
anything.
kind of shitty. But I mean, like you said, it's definitely opinion based.
Wait, I read that as Ninja like actually refunded the money. I didn't read it that Ninja refused to refund the money. That's
He
fucking
refused
shitty.
to- He
No.
refused to
Oh,
at
yeah,
first.
he-
I think he ended
it
up
was the
refunding
kid-
it, but he was like refusing for like a good like 10 minutes. He was like, "I'm not doing it, dude. You like the thing says non-refundable and shit like that." And then like
That's
he
fucking
ended up
insane.
he
Dude, I
ended up
think-
refunding it, but still.
I thought it was the kid like stole his mom's credit card, donated like $100 to him, and then
Yeah.
he was like, "Fucking sorry, dude. Like I don't know what to tell you, but you're not
Low-key,
getting that
I-
shit back." Like,
Low-key, I always tell my stream to steal your mom's credit card. I gotta be honest. I gotta make a buck, you know.
Hey guys, have you heard of Twitch Prime and your mom's credit card?
Hey, toss it my way, boys. Keep the money.
Yeah. So,
yeah,
yeah,
go
we
for
should
it.
probably, yeah.
Go for
I
it.
was just gonna
I was
ask
about
him.
to say this got like way too comfortable. We got
yeah.
way off topic. Let's get back to the man of the hour here.
The
Oh,
man.
man.
Yeah. So what guy?
The
What guy?
man of the hour.
What guy you started streaming?
I
Man?
mean, he's in the middle.
Well, I sort of mentioned a little bit before, but I kind of had the shit to do it. Like the laptop can handle it, all that shit can handle it. I was like, what's really stopped me? I watch Twitch a lot. I was like watching Twitch compilations too all the time. I was like, I could do this shit, and like I go into like a bunch of different streamers with like they have like hundreds of viewers. And I'm like, shit's fucking cancer. I could do way better than this. So I was like, I'll give it a go, and I do it, and I actually just got my first Twitch check. Feels
Did
good.
you really? That's
Dude,
awesome.
Yeah,
That's sick, man.
$133.
Dude,
Feels
bro.
good, man.
Nice. Nice.
Dude.
Yeah, but it's
That's so
really
sick.
exciting. It was crazy. It was earlier today. I still was in a
You
bad
got it
like,
today?
kind of yeah.
Oh,
I was
dude.
still kind of in a bad mood when I was streaming because I've been working like the past like 5 days like non-stop doubles. So
Damn.
I had a little rough stream today, but it was
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm
I
happy.
checked out the end of your
Yeah.
stream, but it seemed like you got yourself back on track really quick, though.
yeah. All I needed
I
to do was
respect
take a
that.
break. I need to take a break. I was like, I realized it was going downhill, so I was like, I'm gonna cut it. I'm just get my shit collected, coffee, eat some food, watch some YouTube, some fucking Netflix.
Get your
and
mind
I'm
back.
ready. Good to
Mhm.
go. You know, you just gotta know when to take it back because I wasn't putting out the content I wanted to, but I knew I had to stream because like it's been a couple days, and you take a couple days off the game, and you know it makes a big.
People just like forget about you. You
Yeah,
know?
it's
It's so quick for people to
Yeah,
forget
people,
about you.
like,
Fuck it.
I had. This is the most I've ever had in Fortnite, which was crazy. I don't know. I really don't know how it happened, but one day I was at like 4 or 5, and then I shot up to like 16. And I was like, "Yo, this is awesome." There's a bunch of people in my chat, and I got a bunch of follows. And then like, I think it was a Friday, and I normally don't stream on Saturdays and Sundays. I waited 2 days. I come back on Monday, and I was back down to regular. I was like, "Oh, you guys all forgot about me."
Yeah.
feels bad.
Feels
man.
bad, man.
Dude,
But
everyone
it's the game.
fucking just Dude, everyone. I think it's like any type of thing. Like anytime you take a like, this is why like I almost didn't want to do the break, even though like I suggested it.
Yeah.
Like, but like it was definitely needed. I was pretty scared myself, at least, that like we would come back and people would just be like,
Dude, I feel like Ricky Bobby.
this
I don't
guy's
know what
like-
to do with my fucking hands. Like I'm just like seriously counting good nights. I'm like just like putting my
just
hands.
holding these.
What
Like,
do I do with my hands?
Am I supposed to be like pretending I'm playing a game right now?
Yeah, I'm just like my hands are always occupied, so now I'm like just like rubbing my face. I'm like, what the fuck do I do with these things?
Dude, wave hi to Marina's mom.
It's Marina's.
Hi, Marina's mom.
Marina's mom. What's going
Is
on?
that Marina's mom?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Hey,
whoa, whoa!
Eric,
Hey.
Marina's mom said that you're cute.
Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And who are the other ones? I don't
That's
have
my
my
friend.
glasses on.
That's my friend Mike from
Where are my
Boston.
glasses?
That's my friend Aaron from Monroe. And then this is
Hello.
I'm just a random
Surprise
dude.
second
Hello.
guest.
Trey.
Where?
Marina's mom.
No, Boston, Massachusetts.
I love Boston, Massachusetts.
So
Bastard.
do I.
Bastard.
I'm that random guy. Hello.
That place is great.
You're out.
So yeah, this is my future mother-in-law right here.
Ooh, okay.
Crappy mother-in-law, you know.
I didn't hear. I didn't
Did you
hear.
say
Good
she's gonna be a
mother-in-law,
crazy?
right?
Somewhere.
He's from Monroe. He's from Boston. He's from Monroe, and he's from Pennsylvania. He's a
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
We just-
Amazing.
We met this guy like an hour ago.
If it wasn't winter, best place on earth.
he's a streamer. He's a streamer too. We're interviewing him right now.
What's his name?
His name is Tyler, but he goes by Trash.
Hey, do you know Ashley Brantley?
I'm sure he does.
Yeah, that's a big state.
What if he was like, whoa, actually, yeah, I do.
Whoa,
Like,
whoa,
crazy.
is she my neighbor?
Dude, she's my neighbor. Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yo, that's my mom.
No,
Dude,
wait,
ganked by
she was in my
mom, so
basement.
funny.
I rent that shit.
Ganked by
Right,
mom, dude.
We're
so-
getting ganked by Marina's mom right now.
Jesus
She picks Eric first and Mike second.
Out of the
How's that make
river.
you feel, Mike?
Out of the river.
Hey.
Whatever. Mom appears.
How's that make you feel,
Bye,
Mike?
guys. I'll have fun.
I'm used to girls picking me second, so it's all right.
That's so weird.
Rip.
R.I.P.
Oh man, that's hilarious, dude.
Okay.
What, the beard wasn't doing it for her?
I'm sorry, guys.
You good? You good? You good?
Failure.
So what were we talking about? What were we talking about? Do you guys remember?
We were talking. We're all just like, ah, shit.
What were
No, we were talking about why he started streaming.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah. I just had this stuff. I thought I could do just as good, if not better. I thought I could give fucking content. I don't fucking.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I'm losing my mind. I thought
Relax.
I thought I could do just as good as other people. I thought I had the stuff. Why not give it a go? And
That's
I
fair.
kind of got hooked on it, and I was having fun with it. You know, I gave it a go. In I want to say the fall, last fall, I think I started a little bit. Got to like 25 followers. I played League and a little bit of
Cancer.
Overwatch. I played Overwatch a little bit too.
Dude,
lot of
yes.
cancer- lot of
Overwatch
cancer.
is amazing, dude. I actually just recently got back into Overwatch after the recent update. It's
It was
awesome,
just-
man.
A whole lot of cancer.
Oh,
too
that,
much.
that community is toxic, dude. It's horrible.
Tweety, what's
Oh yeah,
up, man?
I
What's
took
going on,
I
Tweety?
took a break
Kim's
and I
back.
came back.
Mother-in-law's
in,
back.
Oh,
Listen,
jeez.
Sweet.
I want you to meet the roommate. 'cause
Yo,
she's
Tweety's in the
adorable.
house.
You guys are. I picked that one.
Oh,
I picked that one.
Autumn, do you want to see it? Do you want to see the one that he picks? This is Autumn. This is
Hi,
me.
Autumn.
Hello, Autumn.
What is going on?
She's not. You can't see her.
I have no idea what's going on. Right
I don't know what's
What's
going on
happening?
right now.
It's a party.
Hello.
You guys mind if I go to the bathroom real quick? I like
ahead.
I've been
Oh,
like
we-
holding it in.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You can do
that. And Monroe works. Bend down so they can see you.
This is so damn goofy.
Oh my god, what is going on, dude? This is the most.
Yo.
This is the most like.
Tweety, thanks for the host, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Hey,
Stream.
Hey, Tweety, thanks for that host, man.
Mother.
No, you're
Dude.
fine.
Super cute.
what happened? Did we lose our guest?
No, he went to the
He was
bathroom.
still Tyler.
He went to the
Went to the
bathroom.
All right.
Eric does not have
Eric,
a
do you
girlfriend.
have a girlfriend?
Yes, he does.
No, I do not.
No, he does not.
He's
Here.
TBB is my girlfriend.
Hi, Marina's mom.
Is that all you do? Is this stuff though? I mean, do you get out? Really?
Yeah, I
Oh
get
my
out.
God. Bro,
No,
she's roasting
no,
us
we
right now.
she's roasting
This
us
is
so hard.
insanity.
We actually have a coffin that we just lay in at night, and then we wake up and we just get on this.
I don't.
We live and breathe the
He's
internet.
quiet. Eric's a
Eric.
quiet person.
Eric,
Oh,
do you
she has
have
to
a
talk.
girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend.
Do
Oh,
you
Eric.
get out of the
Back, I'm
basement?
sorry.
Yes, I get out of the basement all the time.
Eric's on the hunt
Alright,
for a
go,
cougar.
go bad.
What'd you say?
Do you have a job?
Yes, I have a job.
Really?
No, he's
Yeah.
homeless.
Oh
He's actually
my
McDonald's
goodness.
He's,
parking lot.
he's homeless. He just
I'm in my van. I'm actually in my van
He
right now.
lives in Monroe.
Oh, you live in Monroe.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
by the
my
river.
God.
This is
All right,
hilarious.
Kimba.
Dude,
I'll see
this
you
is the-
later, Kimba.
dude, this
I
is
feel
this
attacked.
is quality
I
content.
feel
right
attacked.
This
right
is-
now.
Quality
Dude,
content.
She
and it's
roasted
fun.
everybody.
Quality.
Wow.
She
All right,
said,
she's
"Is
right.
this-
roasted all of
Dude,
it.
do
She
you
said
This
like
podcast
cows,
is
though?"
popping off, dude.
Or is this, like,
42.
all
What's
you do?
42? What the fuck?
Yeah,
should have
right, dude.
I should have
Dude.
went home tonight. I made a mistake by coming here.
Dude, somebody named Tweety don't stop streaming.
Thank you.
Hey, Trash. I actually have a question for you though.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, I actually have a question for you, and I think
Go
this
ahead,
will
hit me
help
with
out
it.
a lot of people. Okay, so you said that you kind of started streaming just because you had the equipment and everything, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was kind of from like the same position. I actually got a computer because my friend, who I think is still in the chat, actually had a computer, and so did his roommate. And because I was good friends with him, I was like, "Fuck it, dude! I'm gonna wait for tax returns. I'm gonna go get a computer." So I ended up buying one, and then I was like hanging out with Bach, playing games with him and everything.
Dude,
and he was
Samuel.
talking about streaming as well. He
Joke
was
Samuel.
talking about streaming as well. And so then I was like, oh, like I'm kind of interested about it. Like sat on YouTube and like Google and everything, try to figure out all my stuff. But my question for you is, so from going from that red 0 to 40 something to 70 something viewers, how did you get to that point? Like, do you have any tips to how you can like increase your viewership, or like
What would
how
you
you
tell a
get
noob?
more
Essentially, is
What
what
would
we
I tell a
ask.
noob? Well,
like
the way
somebody like here's the situation. I come to you, I have 0 viewers. Tell me how to get better or how to get more viewers. Go.
okay. One, have some decent equipment, decent internet. Number one.
Okay.
Have the gear first. Once you got the gear and you start streaming, I'd say before your first stream, once again, figure out your identity, figure out your niche, right? What you're gonna hit, what
So, what
group
examples
you're-
do you have of that?
like comedy. Like if you're gonna focus on comedy, make sure you got fucking jokes. Make sure you're good at improv. Make sure you got some shit down. You're gonna
fucking jokes.
know what you're know what you're filling your time with. You know what I mean?
Right.
True,
Like
true.
know what kind of humor you're going for. Are you gonna be like a dank memer or are you just gonna be like a funny guy?
A dank
Family-
meme.
Like don't just bounce around between it. Like hit your niche, stick in your niche until you get shit going.
Right.
I like that.
Pick a good game. I think I made the wrong choice when I just did Fortnite. Like honestly, I probably should have picked a different game.
I started
be
off.
fair.
I started
You
off
can
with
switch,
Modern
man.
Warfare 2, and I got my first like initial little bump there, and then I switched over to Fortnite,
Yeah.
and it's just been so hard, dude.
I think the key is a lot of people do like I think Hamlin's was did this. He was popular in RuneScape at a couple 100 viewers, couple hundred viewers in RuneScape, transferred him all over to fucking Fortnite, and look where he is now. He's a big boy.
He's a
Right.
big boy.
Yeah,
And I think that's like
Yeah,
a
big
smarter
boy.
way to approach it. But if Fortnite is like what you fucking like to do, and that's the only way you can be funny, do it. You know?
Yep.
Now,
Um,
question for you: Did you play a game before you started playing Fortnite, like streaming wise, or no?
Yeah. Like I said, in the
League.
fall before I played Overwatch League
yeah,
on
yeah,
stream,
yeah.
and I did that under the Young Reptar moniker.
Young Reptar, dude.
Young
Shit's
Reptar
hilarious.
moniker.
Did you
Yeah.
see? Okay, because like we had some guy on for our first interview. Good friend of mine, Bach. I'll post his link down in the chat below so you guys can check him out. But he was talking about he used to play like League and like he's actually a really big Trove streamer. He gets around like 40 to 70 viewers in Trove. But when he goes to play different games, he only gets around like 15 to like 25. Now,
Oh, yeah.
when you switched from League or / Overwatch to Fortnite, did you get some of your followers to follow you with you, or did you lose a couple viewers from like switching to a different
He
game?
said he
So
only
when
had 25 followers at the time.
So I only had 20. That was when I first started. I only did it for a few weeks, and I kind of fell out of it. The following year, around February, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm doing it again." Your boy's back. Your boy's back. He's got
with
a
a
fucking
new name. With a new name.
He's got a snowball. He's ready to go.
He's got a snowball.
He figured his shit out, right? Still scuffed setup a little bit, but I got my shit down. So I go in, low, very, 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 like, maybe 1 or 2 people came back, and they were like friends, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, personal friends.
Right. So you kind of had to start it. So you kind of had to
I
start.
started from, I pretty much hit it from scratch. And what I
Really?
did pretty much, and what I still do to this very fucking day, because exposure is fucking impossible to come by, is I run fucking solo squads. I run solo squad, like, not the solo squad fills, I should say.
Yeah.
You get in with more people and kind of like promote.
And I fucking go and go and go for hours. And I meet people and I just try to be fucking funny and get them to, hey, come here, baby. Come here,
Come here, baby.
Come here,
Hey,
baby. Hit the follow button, boys.
Listen,
And that's how I got
playing-
here.
I played Rainbow Six Siege for a little bit. I streamed that for like maybe like a couple streams. And every single game I got into, okay, like there's this running joke within our group that's talked about sucking toes. There's a backstory to that as to why I started saying that, but it kind of caught on with the
sucking
group.
toes.
Right.
Basically,
It kind of caught on to the group. Now every single game that I got into Rainbow Six, I shit you not, this is how I came in. Okay, don't make me laugh, all right? This is how I came in. We'd start picking our characters. All right, boys, who likes fucking sucking toes today, huh? And then when I got some response, I'd be like, follow me on Pornhub at Dark Knight to see some serious toe sucking action. I shit you not. I got 25 follows in a day. That's from that I suck toes.
Oh, God, that's perfect.
Shit's hilarious.
they're like, damn, all right,
Right.
I want to follow
They're
this guy.
Okay, somebody else likes toe fetishes too. All right, we're gonna go follow this guy.
It's quality
I
content.
always like say,
Can you
viewers-
please? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
oh no, go finish it.
I was just
Yeah,
gonna say,
Aaron, you have a question?
Finish that joke.
please make your Twitter every my big toe in your.
I'm literally gonna make my Twitter AVI just a picture of somebody's
Just
big
big
ass
toe.
fucking toes.
Yeah.
Just have a foot shoved in your face, bro.
Oh my God.
So
Yeah, I always tell my viewers like
All
take
materials like sucking toes too. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh he
Let's
does.
go.
He does.
Oh, he does. He's
Where
on
is
it.
it? Where is it, Tyler?
material.
Oh yeah, I always
free.
tell my
You can suck
like
my
fucking
toes any
channel,
day,
like I
girl.
say, I say like tell your friends, tell your family, tell that one uncle that touched you the wrong way at that family reunion you didn't like to talk about. Just tell them all, boys.
I'm
Just to like, get
You want that
anything,
guy?
anything getting coming in. You
See,
know?
I try to play squads, but it's like half the time nobody has a mic, and I don't
Oh, yeah.
I don't like
Oh,
playing
yeah.
with people that much on Fortnite.
Oh yeah, no, I fucking hate it. Trust me, it's fucking Ebola.
then you get
but
those
until I get to the point
squeakers.
where it's self-sustained. Oh, half my fucking market is squeakers. They'll age like fine wine
Yeah.
into loyal donators.
Loyal donators, bro.
I actually have another question for you, and I'm sorry that I'm hitting you with so many questions.
No. Hit me with all of them. Give me the
hit him
hard hitting
with rapid
ones.
fire.
No, no,
rapid
no,
fire.
no.
Let's go.
Wow.
Get the light on me, like I fucking killed him. Where were you?
I just don't want to like take anybody like over like if they have questions as well. But like to be honest with you, like I'm only averaging about 5 to 10 viewers, so like I'm also
Hey, that's
trying to
big.
build
That's
my
big.
channel.
Dude.
So I want to like ask you a couple questions to kind of like know how to grow my channel as well.
Yeah.
You know, like our podcast channel is probably like the biggest thing that I'm a part of, aside from our Discord and like Twitter and everything. You know, social media wise. But
Everyone, give that boy a fucking follow. Hey, follow now.
Links are in the description.
Yeah, if you haven't smashed that follow
Everything
button already,
Go ahead there.
But-
Beat it like
Smash
you're
it.
beating up a
Yeah, you
fucking caller.
you gotta
Do right
smash it.
fucking now.
Now, I actually have a couple questions for you. My first question for you is, like, I know you've kind of talked about like tips that you give to like people who want to stream and everything. My biggest question for you actually is, now, do you think that you should be streaming in a heavily saturated category, or like start off in a less saturated category and build from there? And also, I have another question for you: is who was like kind of like the biggest like inspiration to you, like to get you to start streaming, or was it kind of like a more personal thing? You can ask each in whichever order you want to.
Okay. What's the question again? No. Yeah. I think starting it. I think a smarter way to do it, if you plan it out right, would be an unsaturated market. Like the trick with the unsaturated market is there's not enough viewers to get traction, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's the downside of that. But if you find a way and like plan it out right where you get a viewerage in a small saturated market and you're able to transfer them slowly is probably a better idea than like just like that. Slowly transfer them over to a different, more saturated market. I think you'd have a lot. It's much more successful.
Helps you propel.
To do that though is extremely difficult.
Extremely.
And like even big streamers have issues with that. Like Tim the Tap Man, now he's doing good, but when he was first like stopping from Overwatch to Fortnite and like regularly doing that,
Right.
his fucking donations were, fucking stop playing this shit game. Like, and half of his viewers fucking hated it. So it's like eventually you get there. But he had Ninja. He played with fucking Ninja and Lupo. You know what I mean? Like the big boys.
Yeah,
so,
I saw a streamer called Nice do that too. From
I love Nice.
Dude,
I used to fucking
Nice.
love Nice. I watch his YouTube. He's
Yeah.
fucking super underrated. Fucking check him out on YouTube.
We got a question.
Unreal.
Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, but while I'm
What's
at
up, Tyler?
No, you're not allowed, dude. You're not allowed, dude.
Yeah,
Materials.
Kiss in a bottle.
Materials underscore YouTube. He asked, I have a question. How did you find out about Trash? Eric is actually the one that actually came into contact with him. So while I'm going to the bathroom, Eric, do you want to actually tell him how you guys met?
So, if I remember correctly, I think it was duos. I don't think it was squads.
Probably duos, yeah.
I think I did duos Phil, which I never ever do. So it's like super.
Yeah, I never do it either.
I literally never do it, and I got into this game, and we started playing. I think we won our first game.
We did.
And then I hop into another game. We tried hooking up mics, but for some reason I don't know what it was. I could not figure it out. One of his viewers came into my chat and was like, "Yo, like set up your mic," and we were trying to get it all. But end of the story, we played Fortnite together. That's the short version.
For some fucking reason, you can't have that shit on push to talk. It just doesn't fucking work. I don't know.
Dude,
why.
that actually ruined it for me too. Like I tried to get it took me so long to get my mic to work.
You just gotta have to leave it. You just gotta have to leave it open, and people fucking hate it. But I was like, hey, mute me if you don't like it.
When I play in a party, if I do push to talk, like with people all four in my lobby, then I can do it. But if I'm playing randoms, I can't do push to talk.
If you're doing randoms, you can't do it, and it's dumb. I don't know why it doesn't work. It used to work, like before, sometime in season 4,
right?
Or I think it was before season 4 just started. It was like working fine in tail end of season 3. But they did something.
Speaking of seasons, what do you think about season 5?
That's a deep sigh. That's a negative sigh right there.
I don't fucking like these stupid ass fucking portals. I don't like getting fucking like.
Tell us how you feel, man.
I don't like that fucking like you go in a portal cracked in the sky and then all of a sudden I'm getting fucked in my ass like out of nowhere. Like it's just like you just hear a crack. I'm starting to develop PTSD. I swear to God, I hear a fucking like the noise of this crack in the sky. I'm like, fucking, where the fuck are they?
Yeah, and you look up and you can't see them. It's like, see, I felt the same way about it when I was like, dude, this is AIDS. Like, I really don't.
Golf carts, I fucking love the golf carts.
It adds too much RNG, but the more I use them, the more I like it because you can land like somewhere off the reserve and you can hop into a portal and get right back into the action. You don't have to go tilted.
But I prefer that. I prefer the golf carts for that method. I fucking love the golf carts.
This is something that
hold on. I want to answer.
We got a question. Nico.
Oh wait, hold on.
Hang on. Can I just say one thing?
Fuck you.
I just came into this ATK thing, and I do want to say one thing. From somebody who plays PUBG more heavily, and to compare this, I have 600 hours in PUBG and only 22 hours in Fortnite, and I mostly just play with Eric. But I will say this: you kind of see like more ATKs spawning around like certain areas.
Yeah, go ahead, Nico.
So, anyways, what I was saying.
Sorry about that, guys.
As a PUBG player, and like I don't know if you guys caught this, but in comparison, I have 600 hours in PUBG, 22 hours in Fortnite. The ATKs like spawn in like specific spots. Almost.
What the fuck is an ATK? I used to play PUBG.
It's the golf cart.
No. The golf cart in Fortnite.
It's called ATK.
Golf cart, please. For love of God.
It stands for all-terrain cart, but okay, golf cart. The golf carts spawn in specific spots every single game. In PUBG, it is completely random. So like, there's times where you're playing and you're running, going for the zone, and you can just not find a cart anywhere, dude, and it sucks because I've been in games where I've had 7 to 10 kills, and I'm like ready to keep going, and then all of a sudden like can't find a car, you get killed to the zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So to answer that question from Materials real quick, do you guys live in the same house? Is this like a new up and coming clan or crew? Definitely up and coming clan or crew. So
True.
tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your
Make
sister.
sure you guys hit that follow button. Sorry,
Tell them
sorry
to
that the
touch
stream
the
went down.
one
I don't know
more.
why, but my internet recently
One
has
second.
just been fucking up.
But no, we do not. To answer this other half of your question, we don't live in the same house. We will.
We will eventually.
So
Hopefully.
the
That's the
plan,
plan anyway.
the plan is that in a year when my lease is up, I'll be living in the same house. I'm gonna be moving out, so that way we're gonna just live in a huge freaking house.
Nico,
It's
can
gonna
you
be
mute
fun
yourself
space
real quick?
plan, basically, but a little bit different. I mean, I think they're a lot different than we are, but yeah, no, we're definitely gonna be living in the same house. I live in Boston right now. They all live in Monroe.
Where the fuck
Except
is
for
Monroe?
trashed.
It's next to Detroit.
Detroit. Jesus.
Well, a little. It's in the suburbs, a lot, really far from the suburbs. So
Okay.
the TBB house, yeah, dude, it's gonna be freaking crazy.
So now that
I'm so excited for that.
now that we've talked about like you as far as like a streamer, like I want to ask you a few questions, just like about like what's your favorite music? Like now we can learn more about
My
you.
favorite music. I'm very strange. Like I listen to every genre of music pretty much. I'm not very. I like good music pretty much. I can get down to anything. Depends on the mood. You know what I mean? Like I like good rap. Love good rap. I like classic
you not?
rock. I'm the kind of dude that could go from listening to some rap to fucking rock, classic rock to doo-wop music to fucking pop music. You know, like I like good music. I appreciate music, and I appreciate the artistry. It's a word looking for right there. I appreciate the artistry that comes from live music and stuff like that, for sure. People I'm listening to right now on like huge like kind of influences like that I kind of like right now. I love John Mayer for his
Dude,
fucking
I
guitar
love
is
John
fucking
Mayer, dude. He
phenomenal.
slays.
Mac DeMarco. I don't know if anyone knows Mac DeMarco. I fucking
I've
love
heard of
me
him.
I
I've
fucking
heard of Mac
love
DeMarco.
me some Mac DeMarco.
Do you
Um,
like 6ix9ine?
Oh, get
I-
out of here, Nico.
Listen,
That's
I
so
never
gross.
listened to 6ix9ine, but before this week, turned on some Gummo because I watched a Cody Co video, and I've been listening to that shit. It's just like
Fuck you, Mike.
and I'm just like
you, Mike.
the
Let's
only
go.
song,
Dude,
only
it's
song I
gross,
like though. It's just
Absolutely gross.
so hype. Like I can't get it out of my fucking head. Like the words don't even make sense to me. I just like it.
Why are we
you
called the Basement Bros?
Bros? So Eric,
I'll look at your
Aaron,
fucking
and
Yeah,
a
let-
couple
why don't-
other guys.
Yeah, I like we.
There's a long
like,
story.
it's a
Aaron,
very,
let
very long
Aaron, why don't you go ahead and tell him?
Long story short, there was me, Eric, and a couple other.
We've been friends
Pals.
since we were little. Like
Like
little.
really little kids. I mean,
I
we
met
started-
Eric and Aaron in high school, so I haven't
Oh.
known them since I was little.
the
They just kind of recruited me.
the original TBB was like, when did we start hanging out? Like 6th, 7th grade. I mean, it wasn't TBB anything. We didn't even.
Earlier than that, it was
that
like
idea in
4th
our
grade. It was like
brain.
4th grade.
Was it? I mean, well,
For
yeah,
me.
I guess. I mean, and me and you were connected through Jordan.
So we played a
it
bunch
was
of games
probably
together.
like, yeah, but TBB, original TBB is just like our old group of pals, but this is like,
Trying to make that more.
yeah, and I mean, I guess that's where the Basement Bros came from, like the name. was
So
because that's what we did.
We wanted to call
when we hung
ourselves
out.
something. We wanted a clan name. So we just came up with TBB. We're like, yo, the Basement Bros, because we always hung out in a basement. This is my basement. We used to hang out in our friend's basement. So that's just where the name came from.
Yeah, materials. I mean, yeah, we'd love to have anybody on. We're at the point where we're like, we have to like actually like email people, and like we send out. I mean, it takes I said a tweet about this week, how it's like very, very nerve wracking to actually.
I
Like, ask
literally
people.
read that shit earlier, and I was big mood. I don't know how to
Dude.
fucking collab with people. I don't.
Dude, it's
I've
so
asked
hard.
my chat a million times. I'm like, dude, I want to collab with somebody a little bit bigger, but like, I don't want to be that douche who comes in your chat and like,
Right.
yo, games.
Yeah, no, I
Because I
understand.
fucking hate
Exactly.
it myself. It's got to
Yo,
be like, I feel like it's got to be something organic through viewer. Like, I feel like I got to have
Right.
my chat all fucking bombard and be like, yo, fucking play with him. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just like, It's fucking impossible. I think.
That's
Yeah,
why.
it's
That's why I try
really
not to
hard.
invite you all the time because I don't like to be that guy that's like, "Yo, play games with me, play games with me, play games with me."
And
Yeah,
it's
I
so
don't even
it's so
know.
upsetting because like it should be just like, hey man, like you want to like do this, and other person's like either like, oh no I can't, like, or no sorry, like I got this going on, without any animosity. But like, and it's probably that it probably isn't like that crazy. Like some people probably will feel like you're being like a piece of shit for no random reason. But I mean, it's just so nerve-wracking to like, for me, like whenever I have to go, like my process is, I mean, I wouldn't even really call it a process because like I don't want it to sound like it's systematic. Like I go in, what I do is like I go to people's streams and like I talk to them, and I actually like, because I want to make friends with the people that are on here. Like we're friends with everyone that we've ever had on here, and like we actually like hang out. I go and watch their streams, like I talk to them, like I play games with them. Like it's not like I'm just using people to get on the podcast type thing. Like I really want to like grow like a community or be a part of the community. You know what I mean? And like, so when I go, I go and talk to people, and then I message them like a long message. Like some people won't respond like at all, because I don't know if they think it's like automated, or like they think like, oh, just this fucking guy just promoting his
Well,
stream.
Twitter gaming like community is like Mike, you
Cutthroat.
know, it's super weird.
Cringy as fuck.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so
it's
cringy,
all like
dude.
these just like spammers that don't have faces. They all have like these fucking fancy ass logos.
Tyler, you know that.
they
Like
don't have a
anytime you follow
face.
anyone, it's just like in your DMs, like, hey man, check out my stream. I've got
Dude,
like 6 viewers. I'm trying to get an
Link.
affiliate." And I'm like,
literally-
I'm like, oh,
I-
fucking kill
I
me.
literally just made like a Twitter for my Twitch. I started making like social medias for my Twitch and linking my social medias because I wanted to avoid it just for that fucking reason. It's just like I didn't need nobody fucking coming to my shit like, yo, join my fucking team, dude. Fucking join my team, dude. Like
Right.
the guy I stream with, Jim Beam, he just got a mess. I was joking with him today. He got a message. He's like, I'm thinking about joining this Team Origin like on Twitter, and I'm like, fucking
Dude.
do it, dude. Don't fucking do it. Not a good idea.
Yo, all those people just
One
like,
second.
when I was streaming,
Like
people were
if you
people were
don't know
coming in
them
and
at
asking me that
all,
shit,
and they're
too.
coming, yeah. If you don't know them at all, and they're just coming out of the fucking blue, and they're like primarily on fucking Twitter, like.
What? Just one
maybe not a
second.
good plan.
Materials. If you want that streamer to be on, I'm gonna put my Discord or my Instagram name in the chat really quick. From there, you can actually email me, and we can discuss it more from there. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, all of our links for our socials are down there. Our main Twitter account, where like we interact a lot of people too, is like really big.
The biggest way to like reach us or be a part of the community is to
Discord.
follow us on Twitter, and B, Discord. If you click on the panels, if you're on PC, if you click on the panels below, it'll take you there, or you can
If you
type.
watch Twitch mobile, you're a fucking degenerate.
You can type exclamation point
JK, I
Discord.
love you all.
Type in exclamation point
Talia,
Discord
I'm
and
looking at
join
you,
the
I love you.
Discord. Make sure you guys
Don't
do
get mad
that.
at me.
I love you too, Talia.
Please.
So I have
Please
a
don't
question.
fucking-
So I have a question. Back in the day when I used to stream a lot, I got various death threats. Holy shit! School shooter threats, harassment, and this hater till to this day still on my channel. What do I do, dude? Fucking
Ban 'em.
block,
Ban 'em,
ban
ban 'em,
them,
ban
hammer
'em.
them, ban hammer them so
Every
fucking
single-
hard.
Listen, here's a quick way to ban. Okay?
Smack
You
him with
go
your
into
dick.
your
It's
chat.
like 1,000 bullshit. Yo, literally anybody that comes in and talking shit, you can
You go into
you
your
can
chat.
What a lunatic.
Yeah, go into your chat. You type
clap back or
/
fucking ban them.
you tap / ban, and then you space, and then type in their name, and it'll
Or you
ban
can just
it from
fucking
your
click
chat.
on their name.
Yeah,
I think your
either
bot doesn't
or.
work, Eric.
Dude, what in the
You just
fuck
click
is
on their
wrong with
name and
people?
just.
Either or. But
That's crazy materials, man. That's terrible. I mean, people. This is what I'm gonna say about that. Like, people are pieces of shit. Like, people are gonna do
Straight up.
that. Like, people will come in. There are good people in this world that will come and watch your stream, and there are terrible people that will come and watch your stream. You can't let that
Dude.
deter you from wanting to stream. Just
Eric, tell
literally
them about-
banhammer them, or literally just.
Yeah, Mike, did you see my
Eric, tell them
tweet
about-
from
Eric, tell
yesterday?
them about what happened.
Did you
what
see my
happened
tweet
yesterday.
from?
Oh yeah. Talk about that.
Hold on,
Okay,
I'm gonna pull it up.
my name
Go
is-
ahead.
So my gamer tag is Dark Knight, okay? So one night when I was on Twitter, it was
Rachel.
4th of July. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was pretty drunk, and I
Alcoholic.
tweeted out, and underneath I
Pat
put
the hands in chat.
I put hashtag DK, okay, which stands for Dark Knight.
Oh
So
yeah.
yesterday, me and Eric were streaming, and this guy came into
Tyler,
our
cheers.
chat. This guy came into our chat. Wait, I want to be a part of the cheers. Frick off.
Nah, fuck
Oh, you
dog.
guys can't read that. So essentially,
So, anyways,
hold on, let me.
this guy came into our chat. Eric had the stream title as Duos with the DK, standing for Dark Knight, okay? This guy came in. Eric,
tell
tell him what this dude came into the chat with.
This
bro.
dude-
coming in so hard.
This dude, creative attempt. I played one. So what did you have to go do, Nico?
I went to go get food.
Oh yeah, he went to go get food. So I played one solo game. One solo game. So I wasn't playing with DK as I call it. I don't like saying Dark Knight because it's pretty long, so I just say DK. So he goes KYS, which is kill yourself. Kill yourself. You're not playing with DK as in Dakotas. Change your stream title, you inbred coon. That's what he said to me.
Yep.
I was like,
so that's
bro,
what this
what do
dude
you
came
mean?
into
I
our
would just laugh. I
collab
think that's fucking
stream.
hilarious, dude.
That's what somebody came into our collab stream with, dude. So like at first when Eric was like,
Man comes in with
I
the
came back-
heater. He's like,
Yeah, dude.
He did though.
warm my hands up for this bad boy.
Twitter fingers turned to trigger fingers, bro.
Big
I came,
fag. Big fag. I had
I
somebody
came
bought
back.
me and try to get me banned and just had all the view bots type some racist shit in the fucking chat. They don't follow me with racist ass fucking names. I ban them all. Get him out.
Seriously.
I
Yo,
came
ban
back, put my
hammer, dude.
headset on, put my headset on, and Eric was like, yo, you'll never fucking believe what some dude just came into the stream with. When he told me, I was like, really?
Dude,
Are
I saw
you
that on Twitter. I was like,
Are
holy
you
shit.
that pissed off that I call myself DK instead of just Dark Knight? Like,
Yo,
come on.
Materials. This brings me
Big
to
fag.
another point, dude. People are gonna hate their fucking life, dude. There's so many people that are just absolutely miserable and just hate their life, and they just take their anger out on like other people. So like anybody that comes in, dude, like
Degenerates.
exactly. Any
Degenerate.
fucking degenerate that comes in
You
here,
need degenerates in the
dude.
chat. That's gonna be an
You-
email. Chat.
You can
Tyler,
do this
Tyler, have you
personally for
ever-
me.
Tyler,
You
have you ever
Piece
watched?
them out with a fucking band hammer. Piece
Have
them
you
out.
ever watched
Big
Donkey?
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah. I love
Okay.
them.
I was
Because
just about to say. I was
Donkey
just about to
uses
say that. Chuck.
word
Bro.
so much.
I feel like that's why I pick it up. Like it's just like
He's like-
degenerate.
The one I can actually quote one clip from his YouTube.
Oh
video.
yeah, I
Bro,
I
that
forgot
shit
you
was
asked me what
hilarious.
my
I'm
influence
gonna
were.
gun you down in the streets like the degenerate you are.
I forgot you asked me what
Shit's
my
hilarious.
streaming influencers are. So I started watching Twitch when I was really young. I used to play this game called Smite. You ever heard
Oh
of it?
yeah, dude. I used to play Smite
I
on
used to
PS4.
fucking grind fucking. I used to be so good. I actually was in the I almost went pro for Smite.
Yo, Glove Gore, thanks for
I
the
was
follow,
really
bro.
fucking good at it.
Appreciate it, brother.
And what do you call it? There was a couple guys I like to watch. DM Brandon,
Who's your
and
main for Smite?
Allied.
For
I
Smite?
used to watch Allied all the time. He passed away. R.I.P. Allied.
R.I.P.
Damn.
Died of cancer. It was unfortunate, but he was a big influence. Funny dude. I fucking love that guy. And like after that, I watched Tim the Tat Man. I loved watching Dr. Disrespect. Tyler One's fucking hilarious.
Dude, you're
Tyler
kinda-
One's
You
so
haven't named
goddamn funny.
the person. I told them I was like, he kind of reminds me of Cutie Pie. You remind me of Cutie Pie a little bit.
Fuck. I watched Cutie Pie so much that I picked up his fucking speech pattern for a while.
Dude, it is!
I
It
notice
is!
people that do that,
Feels
dude.
bad,
Yo,
man.
I actually
It's
notice people that
fucking-
happens to that. They're like, dude, this is so crazy. They sound just like Cutie Pie. I'm like, dude, you must watch an obscene amount of Cutie Pie.
Dude, I
don't
still
you?
religiously watch Cutie Pie.
Shabanya.
Yeah,
Like it's just,
feels
his
bad,
speaking
right?
I
pattern
knew it.
is so fucking like.
I knew it,
Yeah.
dude. I knew it.
It's the way it goes. You just get it fucking locked in your head.
Oh
There was a
my
while
gosh,
like where
yeah.
I would be on I'd be on League and people would be talking to me, be like, "Why the fuck do you sound like Cutie Pie?"
Is this a
Like,
Cutie Pie Smurf right now, dude?
is this Cutie Pie? So,
Clickbait,
it was
clickbait. Interviewing Cutie Pie on TBB podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use women for
AKA
I use
is
women for
trashed.
clickbait.
Yo,
But yeah,
another thing at the end I just want to shout out to is like during the end of the stream, we actually just started doing this last week, even though we wanted to do it even more. At the end of the stream, for everyone in here and you, Tyler, we want to host like someone and we just like go and chill in their chat and like
Yeah,
like usually someone with wicked low viewers.
Let's just fucking give them the degenerates. Let's just
Yeah,
fucking.
it's
Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
Do it, guys?
But it's fun because like I think we rated Lauren Nick games last week and she fucking loved it. Like
so hype.
Yo,
about
we
it.
should
Dude, it was
fucking
awesome.
raid somebody with like 40 viewers. All right. Let's
Yeah, we got 40 viewers
Hold
right
on.
now.
Let's game the
Let's
system.
Let's
here.
keep it. Hey,
Let's
let's keep
game
it.
this
Let's keep it going.
Listen, we find somebody who's 40 viewers and we fucking harass them until they follow us.
Tyler.
All the viewers follow us.
Tyler,
Yes.
Talia said you had said something about conspiracies.
What do you mean conspiracy?
She said you wanted to talk about
Aliens are real,
conspiracies.
100%.
Wait, what conspiracies are you into?
Oh
Because
boy,
Eric can
dude.
talk
This
about
is
it
the
for
rat.
Did I
This is
say
the
something
fucking
about
rabbit hole.
conspiracy?
I don't know. I thought Talia said you said something about conspiracies, bro.
I don't know.
I actually have one more question before
Dude.
I'm done with questions for you.
Okay, go ahead. Hit me with a question, and I'll think of some conspiracy to fucking talk about.
Oh, we got plenty of conspiracies to talk about.
Dude, oh my, it's a
Jet
rabbit
fuel
hole.
actually can
What?
melt steel beams. So, fun fact.
What is it going to be related to aliens, or what are we working here with conspiracy
We'll
theory?
fucking see, dude. We'll fucking see. I don't know. I'll think something up.
He's concocting. He's spinning the gears right now.
He's thinking about it right now.
We'll get
Okay.
there.
Stirring the
question-
pot.
My question for you is this: okay, we've
Hit
talked,
me with it.
we've talked pretty deeply about like people like self-promoting their chats and everything. No, we have talked pretty deeply about like how people
I
are
am
like
confusion.
people talk about like like self-promoting their streams, like going into a stream, be like, bro, oh check me out, dude, I'm the top
Just the
5%
links.
NA.
It's not about the
Right.
promoting. It's about the links. to
Yes,
me.
the links
It's about
are
the
there.
at and like the links. It's like 12 pages covering up my entire screen view of
Right.
just at,
Here's
hashtag,
my
hashtag,
thing.
hashtag. I'm just like, dude, I just want to kill myself right
I'm
now.
really cool about it. I do something a lot of people don't do, because I get it what it's like to be at that point, and you're trying to
Right.
you're
No,
trying
so do
everything
I.
you can, like you're clawing to try to find like any sort of grasp on like anything to get yourself
wanna get
going.
traction.
Just you want fucking
Right.
traction.
Right.
And I get why some of these kids think it's a good idea, and I do
It's
something.
misinformation,
It's like,
really.
as long as you don't post your link in the chat and you say like I'm a streamer, ask me a question, talk with me a little bit, talk to me a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't just fucking come out with some heaters, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
just
Yeah,
come
people will
out,
find out that you
talk to
stream
me.
if you
Make
like
that
they'll
connection
find
first.
it out naturally. You know what I mean?
I'll go to your channel. I'll go to your fucking channel and I'll watch your videos. And I don't like to do people disservice, so I watch your shit. I'll watch 5 minutes, not maybe 5, give or take 5 minutes.
Right.
And like sometimes I'll do it less if it's shit. And I'll come back, and if I think it's good, we just go.
so savage, dude.
If it's good, I'll shout him out. I'll be like, this guy's actually pretty good. Hey, check out his shit, right? If it's shit, I'm gonna tell you point fucking blank. Your shit is shit, and I'm doing you a favor by telling you it's shit because you can fix it and you can do better.
Right.
Dude, that's the
You
real
can
respect.
do
man.
fucking better.
It's the real respect to be disrespectful. 'Cause you're
Dude.
doing real
Right.
shit.
But
Yeah.
my question for you was, so what do you think about, like, I see a lot of like streamers such as like Daquan or Ninja or Myth,
Doo-doo.
they make a
I
lot
can't
of
say
fun.
myth.
They make a lot of fun of people who like like on their Fortnite name or like their PUBG name or
Twitch,
something like
yeah.
that. They put like
Yeah.
TBB_Dark Knight .tv, like,
Yeah.
or not even that, but just like community discords or like community streams. Like, what are your opinions about that?
So,
Do you like agree
I
with
like
that, or-
watching Dick. I don't like Myth, so I don't know about it.
Okay,
I know
Daquan,
Ninja
right?
I know Ninja streamer blocks whatever everyone's name.
But Daquan does.
Daquan, I think, is a biggest offender of this, and it's tricky. Like my thoughts on it, I get where he comes from. Every single one he kills is like TTV, or Twitch. Twitch, by the way, he always goes Twitch, by the way, and I get where like you see it so often, and you go to these streams and they don't even have like any content, or they don't even fucking stream, or they suck. And I get why he like roasts them, but it bothers me because there are people who actually try their ass off, and
Right.
it
But do you
bothers
do
me in
that?
that way, and he kind of makes it into a meme, and it's almost like that elitist mentality that I think there is on Twitch,
Yeah.
where the big
Yeah.
boys try to stay big, they play with the big boys, and that's fucking
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I had-
keep it.
But
They
do you
lock that
think
shit down.
But do you put like, for instance, trashed_t?
Yeah,
TTV,
his is Twitch
like,
Mine is
trashed.
Twitch. It says Twitch trashed.
Okay,
All caps
that's what-
Twitch and then trash at the bottom.
So do you think somebody doing that, for instance, is like okay, or do you personally disagree about that?
I think it's
I think it's great.
in the game.
I think it's fine. I like.
Fine. You're putting your shit out there the only way you can. There's not like a thing where you can like League where you can fucking just copy pasta your link in the fucking
Right.
shit.
Like,
Like
Dude, I
you
used to
just
do that actually.
toss
which
that
was
shit in there.
hilarious.
I did it.
Yeah, it was the easiest way.
It's
Like,
like-
there's no self promotion. Like, you can change your name, but like, there's no actual self promotion more than just like lead
Well, it's
getting in
it's a
text
debate
chat and
on
just being like,
pineapple
"What's up?"
pizza. Pineapple pizza's fucking disgusting, and anyone eats.
Yeah,
pineapple.
okay, that's
They
what
die.
Tony wanted to talk about.
Done.
I love pineapple.
Pineapple on pizza is amazing.
It is a affront
No.
to
No.
everything holy and right in this fucking world.
I agree.
As an
I don't know what I'm hearing right now.
As an Italian man, I am sickened
Wait, I
by
am
what you have
also
done.
Italian.
You American fucks have done to my pizza.
Wait a
Straight
second. I
up.
am also an Italian man, and my grandpa owns a pizzeria. Pineapple
Pineapple
deserves
pizza,
to be on
it
pizza.
does not.
Dude,
It
it's
does
gross.
not.
It's so
Sardines
good.
deserve to be on there before fucking
Oh.
pineapples.
Listen, I
Oh
love
my
pineapple.
I'd rather put
God.
broccoli on
You
pizza.
gross degenerate.
I got
You
respect
are
for
ridiculous.
pineapples.
I don't even like sardines. I hate sardines, but I'd rather eat a sardine pizza than a pineapple pizza on
Pineapple deserves to be on
principle
pizza.
alone.
No,
Oh, boy.
pineapple deserves to be
That's a
on
bold
pizza.
statement there, man. I
Dude,
don't know if
okay.
can
Have
do
you
that, but-
tried pineapple on pizza?
Yeah,
I
it's
refuse
fucking
on
gross.
principle.
You refuse.
On principle.
Oh.
On
Oh.
principle alone, because it does
Oh.
not. It does not.
Oh,
belong.
Tyler. Oh, baby. Dude, no.
It does
You're
not.
missing out. You're missing out,
Dude,
dude.
it's
No, he's
It's a
listen,
3-2.
listen,
It's a
Cook
3-2.
fruit.
It's a 3-2. The three
Hey,
of us
who knows?
don't like
When
it.
you
The two of you
cook
do.
Fruit, when you
Hey.
cook fruit, it actually makes it
Hey,
sweeter.
somebody
and
donate and tell me what I should think.
Dude. Yeah, savage move. Dude, yo,
Hey,
I-
Twitch sub.
So like I used to think that too, but like I don't know. I actually like pineapple on pizza. It's
I love pineapple on pizza.
it's good. I mean, I'm not gonna say like I go out and order it every single time. I think the best way to like go. All right, so this is another PSA. Yo, if you're going to a new pizza shop, if you're not getting just cheese, you're a degenerate. Like straight
No.
up. Like
Whoa, you
no,
need to
dude,
get
no,
new,
you always
new
have
joint,
to get
new
just
joint.
cheese.
No,
Yo,
pepperoni
new joint. You gotta
pizza.
go cheese.
You gotta go cheese.
you gotta-
That's how you
quality
test it.
control.
Pizza.
Quality control, dude. It's the control level.
No, you gotta get
you-
pepperoni
you-
too.
you
You
gotta
gotta
get
get
do you
pepperoni.
pepperoni.
only?
Get a
Do you guys
pepperoni.
even watch Barstool,
Dude,
dude?
seriously,
All the
right.
pizza reviews
Right,
have
exactly. Dude,
only
one bite,
cheese,
everybody
and
knows
there's
the
a
rules.
fucking reason why.
No, you
Consistency.
You have to get pepperoni because you
Yo,
have
that,
to
my
know
man
if that
Tyler knows what's up.
pepperoni- No, you have to know if that pepperoni is cut fresh or if it comes in a bag. You
Dude,
have
get the
to know.
fuck out of here,
No,
dude.
because the
Jeez.
No, dude.
Listen,
Because
Listen,
the
from-
cheese sucks. The whole thing sucks anyway. You can't.
Exactly right.
You can't.
You
cover
can't
it
have it.
with
You
pepperoni.
can't, yeah, you can't cover it with pepperoni. Like if
You
the
gotta know
cheese is
for a
ass-
fact.
All right, time out. We have 2 for pepperoni, 2 for cheese. Aaron, you're the decider. You're going to
No,
a new
dude.
pizza joint.
You're getting a fucking pepperoni pizza.
Thank you. Let's go.
You guys are terrible people.
100%.
It's one. It's one.
How am I even friends with you?
Why would you?
3v2.
Hold
We
on.
win.
Wait.
You all eat at
wait,
fucking
wait,
Domino's and
wait,
Pizza Hut,
wait,
you degenerates.
Wait.
Aaron
Wait.
has-
Why?
Hang
Why?
on, hang on.
Why,
Why?
cheese?
Why would you not get their pepperoni? If you're
No,
eating
Because
a bit of-
because it
Why?
masks the actual taste of the.
Exactly.
It covers
No,
up
it-
some shit. You
The
know.
pepperoni's
If you
important to try. Everybody eats
Bro.
pepperonis,
No,
bro.
you
Thank
get that on the
That's
second
what I'm
time.
saying.
You get that on the second run. You get that on the second run. You have to test the base ingredients from the
Right.
get go. You got to make sure that the base is
Okay.
fresh.
Okay,
So you
what's
just
an
cover it with
original
pepperoni?
pizza? What was the original pizza? The original
Original
pizza was just sauce
cheese and
and
pepperoni.
chease, my
Cheese and
motherfucker.
Well,
Cheese
it was
pepperoni,
actually
that's
just sauce and bread.
Listen,
It's just sauce
Right.
and bread. at
Okay.
first,
Yeah. Yeah.
but-
That,
you
that's
go to a party. Listen, when you go to a party and they say, "Hey, we're gonna order some pizza.
Give some
What do you guys
mozzarella
want?"
on
The
top.
first answer is
pepperoni
pepperoni.
every
Dude,
time.
every
It
single
doesn't matter though. That's
Every
not
single
what we're
time.
debating. It's not whether or not pepperoni is
I'm
good.
not.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen,
No, we're
it's-
basic.
it's-
we're
Yo,
basing what you.
guys.
the majority of people get.
What has this turned
pepperoni
into?
on
I know.
Guys.
We're literally just yelling. The fuck are you, pepperoni?
Aaron, go ahead.
Fuck you and your
How I'm,
cheese.
how I'm seeing it is like if the cheese is shit, the cheese is gonna be shit, whether or not the pepperoni is.
No,
on
because
damn
the
thing.
pepperoni
No,
will mask
no,
it. Pepperoni's better.
no. Dude, why
Pepperoni
would
is
you
better
not?
than just cheese.
Listen, so you're telling me
What
telling me
great
you'd rather
YouTube content
hold on. Shut the fuck up. Listen. If you're going into a new pizza place, you're gonna
Yep.
buy a cheese pizza,
Yep.
and then if you like it, you're gonna have to buy a pepperoni pizza.
No,
Like,
the next time I go there, I'm gonna
No,
be
the
like,
next-
oh, that's
yeah.
a great place.
If you just
I'm
kill
gonna
the
go there again.
pepperoni,
If
dude,
you go
okay,
there with
listen
a-
here, I got a fucking idea for you then. Peel the fucking pepperonis
Oh,
off
Oh,
of
Tyler
one
went in
slice.
chat.
Take the pepperonis
Oh,
off of one
dude.
slice, and then eat the pizza, and then you'll have a
I'm not a
cheese and
savage.
pepperoni pizza.
I'm not a caveman, dude.
Well,
the
I guess
I'm not gonna peel the pepperonis off. What the
Ugh. Only
Tyler,
plebs
what-
peel pepperonis off their
If
pizza.
you're that determined for the cheese only slice, then you got to do what you got
Bet
to
you
do.
peel it off
gonna
and eat
call
it
out-
separate.
I'm gonna
Dude,
call
dude.
out
I
Talia
fucking
real
disagree
quick.
though.
What have you done with our stream?
Yeah,
with the
what have
best-
you done?
Talia, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. No, but straight up, I mean, we can talk about this probably for like 2 hours of we're just like saying you're wrong, no, you're wrong. I guess we have no statistical evidence based on just our opinion.
Someone Google this
If
shit.
I'm going to, dude, if I'm going to a pizza shop, there's a reason why, like you said, there's a reason why Barstool, one bite, everybody knows the rules. It's a cheese slice, man.
Listen,
It's consistency and
as far as I'm
Consistency.
concerned,
All right.
concerned,
I mean,
fuck
I guess if
Barstool.
you're
The real
consistent with
question-
the pepperoni too.
The real
Yeah,
question.
Barstool
Yeah.
says to say.
The real question is, was 9/11 an
boost.
inside job?
It was.
Oh my
I don't know.
God, dude. Dear God,
Are we gonna go on
Help
for the
us
next
all.
3 hours about that one?
help us all.
Yo,
No
you
one's
guys
got
think
anything to
Bigfoot's
say?
real?
Yes.
No.
I mean,
don't.
I think there's things that are like abnormal. I don't know actually. There's probably
it's
things that are
horseshit.
like abnormal, but I think it's horseshit for sure.
It's
Uh,
horseshit because there used to be a creature, the what do you call it? Some Epithecus, but it was a big fucking 8-foot orangutan looking motherfucker that walked on 2 legs. Back when we were like more primal, like getting
Caveman.
started, and that's when we started fucking missed about that, and it just carried through, and that's where it fucking came from.
Yo, Tyler, you like acoustic guitar, right?
Hey,
Like, you like
yeah,
one?
yeah,
All right, dude. Yo, you know
and I'm
who you need-
acoustic up top too.
Oh, dude, hell yeah, dude. You know who you need to check out if you like
Who?
John Mayer? Check out Dallas Green or City in Color.
I've heard of Dallas Green.
Dude, City in Color, it's Dallas Green, but I mean like it's his name, like Dallas is a city and then Green is a color. That's
Yeah.
why the band name is. But dude, unreally, like holy shit, like he plays like acoustic guitar and sings like a fucking angel, dude. It is
Bro,
unreal.
Jesus.
Tyler, did you play sports in high school?
Yeah, I played them
Acoustic
all.
Sausage Fest.
I played.
thanks.
I
All
played.
right, see you later, Jim Beeman. Thanks for coming
I
through
played-
anyway.
I started playing. Jim, fuck you.
Damn.
That's
I love you,
it's his
Jim.
friend.
I love
That's
you,
his
Jim.
friend.
He's my best friend. What do you call it? I played when I was a freshman. I played football, baseball, and I did wrestling. And then I got a really bad concussion playing floor. I was gym class hero, obviously.
Oh, dude,
class
everyone's a gym. Dude, I got put into a.
I was
a
the
senior-
dodgeball
I was a
hero.
senior and I skipped gym class like for freshman and sophomore years. So that to graduate, I had to take a freshman and sophomore gym class.
Yeah.
And I was just fucking spiking on kids, dude.
Oh,
Like
dude,
13,
I was
14-year-olds,
fucking
dude. I'm playing volleyball, dude. Volleyballs to the face.
But
dude.
there was a we played floor hockey, and I was a goalie without headgear. I don't want to fucking play goalie. Fucking hate goalie.
yeah,
But
seriously. what
the
fuck
guy
was
with the
like-
best
No one
slap
wants
shot
to
in the
play
county whipped one up and nailed me right in the temple, out like a light.
Really?
Came back to a couple, like maybe a minute, half later. Come back to had a back concussion, out for 3 months. Stopped playing baseball, stopped playing football because I didn't want to get dinked in the head anymore.
Right.
And stopped wrestling too. I started
Tried
boxing. I started boxing up at Penn State, which is
How do you like that?
fucking love it.
That's awesome.
But I did track, cross country, and I ultimate frisbee for my school.
Dope. So you played
right.
pretty
Yo,
much everything.
So you said you got a concussion from that?
Yeah.
How many other concussions have you had?
Well, a lot in football. Fucking probably set records for the CTE. CTE exams. Fucking crazy. But
That's why you're so
Yeah,
tapped
okay.
now,
I've
dude.
got
That's
a
why
lot-
you're so
I've got a
tapped
lot,
right now,
but
right?
the worst was that when I had to go to OT and PT for that one.
You were in the army?
No, like
What are you talking
occupational
about, Mike?
therapy and
Where did you
physical
get?
therapy.
Where did you get
What the
army
fuck?
from? What he just said.
Personal training, dude.
Yeah, I get the PT, but OT and PT are occupational and physical therapy
Yeah.
for the.
I guess I'm just stupid.
You had to
dude.
get
I'm
you had to
just-
get occupational
Ma-
therapy for a concussion.
Maybe you're acoustic, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm just a plain old acoustic dude.
You're
I
gonna
don't
have
know what's going on
Alzheimer's,
now.
dude.
Where am I? Yeah, I'm straight up gonna have it. I've only
You should
had
get
one
You
concussion.
should get a CT
Dude.
test. Maybe.
Yo,
maybe
so all right.
dude.
Listen to this story, right? I the only concussion I've ever had, right? I was at my friends are like really into my friends. Well, two of my friends are back home.
Dick.
Yeah, sucking ween, dude. So I went to this gay bar. No, I'm just kidding. So no, we went to. They're really religious, and they have this like great like church community, and they always invite me to it. And like I was like, all right, yeah, like I'll go like for a few of these events. And they had this like picnic where they had like bounce house, like a bunch of like concessions, bunch of food. And so we're like 16 or 17. We think it's funny, like let's get in the bounce house, which is a terrible idea at all points, like when you're that big. And we get into the bounce house, and I remember getting into the bounce house, and then the last thing I remember was my friend going, dude, you should do a front flip, and then just black, right?
Nice.
Just straight black. I wake up in a chair, and I'm just like, I'm holding my nose,
And I
I'm
can't
just
feel
like,
my legs.
I can't breathe. I'm like, yo, what's going on right now? And they're like, dude, you landed the front flip and your knee hit the ground, bounced up, and hit you in the face. So I like,
Nice.
So I landed the front flip. I was like, oh, sick, and the knee just straight to the noggin. And I just
Done.
kept repeating myself for the next like 30 minutes. I was like, look down, I'd be like, oh no, there's blood on my shorts. And like, yeah, dude, you've been saying that for like
Bro.
30 minutes.
Dude, I'm pretty
I
sure
was
you
on a
fucking
trampoline one time.
you
this
became
one- me-
mentally
Literally
disabled.
disabled. I was like,
Me, my cousin, and my cousin's friend were on a trampoline one time, and dude, he went to throw a front flip on that thing, and he came down like he kind of landed like on his feet, but he like scrunched up and just smashed his teeth off his knee and pushed his
Oh.
two front
Sucked
teeth.
his own
He
dick.
pushed his two
Oh.
front teeth like an inch back in his mouth and was just pouring fucking blood out of his face.
Oh,
It was horrible. It was horrible.
Something
Alright.
similar
Fuck that.
happened,
And dude,
something
listen.
similar like that happened when I was at Kalahari, dude. I was at Kalahari, and they have a ride where like the lighter person is supposed to sit in the front, and the heavier person is supposed to sit in the back. So the dad actually sat in the front, and the kid actually sat in
Oh
the back.
no.
And so when they were
Oh,
going
no.
down when they
God.
were going down the water slide, dude, they had to
Yikers.
shut down this water slide down for like 3 hours because when they were going down, they hit this hill, and the kid's teeth stuck into the dad's head, and it just started like just gushing blood.
Oh my God.
all throughout the Kalahari. tunnel.
please.
Oh,
It
Scare me.
was
He
horrible.
was really that hungry, he couldn't just wait.
Um, Yo, I have one more question, and then let's raid some people, dude.
all right.
All right, and so this is one question that I really like asking that we've asked like the last couple people. This isn't usually our last question, but
Would
what
I like to come
was
back? Yeah, absolutely, dude. I'll come back anytime you want. Yeah, I'll be
dude,
right-
dude,
Yeah, very-
anytime, bro.
you're
You know, I want to have a like a next like an end of season thing where we
He gets
have
the
like
hit. He's-
multiple viewers that all of our streamers that we've had on like at like different clips, like
Right.
5 minutes here, 5 minutes. I think that would be sick.
Yeah, that
So
would be
like
dope.
definitely
just
come
us
back.
artistically yelling about
Yeah.
fucking pizza.
Pizza.
That's this clip. That's this one.
Dude, that's definitely going for a clip on Twitter.
Wasted
for
30 minutes of a
That shit was
podcast talking
hilarious.
about.
Yo, so make sure you guys stick around for the host because we're going in, we're raiding somebody, we're gonna get up their chat, we're gonna get straight up the crack. dude.
Question is,
Yeah, oh yeah.
question is,
No, the question is, what was the first game that you played?
Ever.
yeah, I never got to ask my question too. How about we do?
Oh, wait,
how
hold
about
on.
we,
Yeah, yeah. There,
how about
I
we
feel
do
like,
this
I
one?
feel like Dark Knight. Hold on. I feel like
We'll
Dark Knight asked all the questions.
Yeah.
So
I'm
Burger, if Caretaker and Easy all want to go
Yeah.
for a
my
question or two,
my
I'm
question
down.
can build off of Mike's question. So
Okay.
the question I always ask people is
Hell yeah, tell you.
top 5 games. Go in order.
Okay. I'll start with my first games. I want to say my grandparents had. I think it was an N64. I want to say it was,
Hell
or
yeah.
something, a Nintendo console. It was the first game I remember. There was like 3 games I first remember playing. It was Mario, Super Mario Brothers, the original one,
Hell yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I was fucking 4.
Wait, buy
Oh yeah,
original Super Mario.
and
dude.
it was
Mario
and it was
64.
a fucking baseball game, which I had no clue what the
Ooh.
fuck I was doing. It was terrible. Worst
That's
game I ever
nice.
played. But it stuck with me. I remember those 3 games. Or those 3 games were the ones. And I think the Mortal Kombat was one of the original ones too. Like,
Yeah,
it was
mine was Pokemon Stadium, by the way.
fuck
Modern
was that?
Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare 3, dude? What did you just wake up in like the fucking in 2011? Like what
You're
the
like, let's
fuck?
play video games.
Hear me out. Okay.
No.
No. All
I
right.
played Super Mario. I played Super Mario 64. I played Mario Kart. I played Super Smash Bros. I still have my original N64. Okay, but
Okay.
when I first I shouldn't say like originally got into video games, but when I first got like dedicated to like video games,
Oh,
like,
I mean that's not the
this
question.
is what I want to do. It was Modern Warfare 3, dude.
Yeah, mine was Call of Duty 4 probably, but or like Rainbow Six, like Tom Clancy's End War. But
Oh, that's a good game.
yeah, dude, that game fucks. But yeah, so like, what's your top 5 games? We'll go with Eric's
Top
question.
5 games. All right.
Doesn't have to be a particular order.
I feel like I'm
Find two
obligated
as
to say. I feel like I'm like forced to say Fortnite because
Go ahead.
happened.
Mine's League, so
Eric
one
would
of
Make
them's
something
League.
happen. Modern Warfare 2.
Yes, my dude.
Yep.
Fucking wasted more hours than I care to mention in that fucking shit.
Dude, that game was sick.
Same.
Uh, That's 2.
More days
Right,
than I
we're
want
at
to push
2.
it.
Fortnite.
In no
and-
particular order.
No
Um,
particular.
Yeah,
I
that's
had
what
to
I
put
said, yeah.
I had to put Minecraft up there. As cringe as it is, I fucking when I was younger, I fucking played that shit. All my fucking friends in high school,
Two Minecraft's a great
middle
Dude,
game.
no,
school,
no,
played
dude,
that
no
shit, and
judgment. To be
we
honest.
we had the funniest shit going on there. So that was a big one for me. Fuck League, I had to put out there. I wasted a whole fucking year of my life on that
Yep,
fucking
same.
cancer game. And then 5, I want to go old school with this one. I would say Super Smash Bros, but I want to actually go back, and it's either Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, dude, yes.
Number
I fucking
3.
love that
I
game.
love number 3 the most.
Yes, dude. that
Or
game's
Jack
so
and
sick.
Daxter, where they
Bro,
went to
Jack
the
and
future.
Daxter.
Where
Jack,
they went to the
Jack and
future.
Daxter.
was
Those,
the shit.
those two fucking
Jack
games.
3.
were sick
Jack
as
3
fuck.
went so hard. My
The one
God,
where they go to the
love Jack
future
3.
and they're fucking flying around and shit. Dude, that
Dude. Yes.
fucking hard, dude.
When you're
That
riding
or
those,
Ratchet and Clank
fucking
three. Those are
dunes
the
in
fucking
the
ones.
desert, and you take out those like giant fucking turtle
Yo,
cannon
dude, those
monster things,
fucking
so
desert,
sick, dude.
that desert
So
fucking
sick.
world went hard. Oh,
It was
and
so
honorable
awesome.
mention goes to Midnight Club 3.
Oh, dude, yes. Holy shit, yo.
Me and my brother would play on PlayStation 2. Me and him would go
Yo.
play tag, and it would fucking go. We'd fucking spend hours doing
Dude,
nothing but fucking tag. It was the dumbest shit ever.
Dude,
I had a
Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Was
That was it, dumb,
Yes.
dumb. It was dumb.
Dub edition,
Bro.
dude. Yo, the soundtrack for
went
that game.
so hard.
Oh my
So
fucking
good.
god, dude!
Oh
I
my
Such a
God.
good
shake that
Dude.
thing, miss.
Da shake. Dude, yes. Yo, okay, so we used to have my friend used to like stay over like on weekends, like at my grandma's house, and we would literally for like a month straight we tried to 100% Midnight Club Dub Edition, and we
It's
could
fucking
not,
impossible.
dude, we could not get the muscle gang, dude. The muscle gang is impossible because you play a muscle car and that shit slides like 40 fucking feet.
Dude,
whenever
there's
take
no
a
way you
turn.
could 100% that.
Oh my god, dude, we got close. I think we got to like 98%, dude. It was nuts.
Hell, I could never get
It
even
was-
close to that.
It was
Oh,
sick.
Dark Souls was a big one too. I like. Dark
Oh,
Souls.
dude, Dark
Dark
Souls
Souls is a
is
really good game.
I haven't heard
Yo,
I haven't heard or played
alright,
half of these
so-
games you guys are talking about.
who?
Wait,
Yeah,
Aaron,
because
do
you're
you have a
a noob.
question?
Wait,
Aaron,
Easy,
do you have
a
a question for him before we get out of here?
I don't know, dog.
Wow, came prepared. Came
Yeah,
prepared.
seriously, dude. Get your shit together, man.
Dude, my shit is not together. I mean, okay, all right, here. This
You
is,
got it,
this is
come
a
on.
good- This is a good question. Are aliens real? Yes or no?
I feel like mathematically speaking, there has to be other life out there. I
Yeah.
mean, you're talking
Other-
about
okay,
how
okay,
intelligent.
Yeah,
you have to talk
okay.
about like how intelligent we talking here.
At
And
least,
secondly-
at least to like where we're.
I think there's definitely a probability that there's other life out there as intelligent, if not more intelligent than us.
Do you think that aliens have-
We could be a fucking joke. We could be a fucking joke. We could be like a fucking documentary, like.
Yeah, we could literally just be entertainment
It-
for
it-
some fucking.
And what I think UFOs, I don't think UFOs are fucking like real, like alien, like spotting. I don't think any of that shit's real because it's usually just military testing or something like that, or just some fucking psycho.
Right.
So,
There,
so do
just
you not think that
delusional. But
aliens?
no,
have-
no, alien. I think if they visited Earth, there's no fucking way they need to enter our fucking atmosphere. Fucking know what we're doing.
Right.
If we got Google Maps with a fucking satellite just looking at us. If somebody's smart enough to travel between fucking galaxies or solar systems, them motherfuckers are watching us from the fucking.
Have you heard of
other
the
side
hollow
fucking
moon
earth.
theory?
You know that they are.
Dude, please, Eric,
I've
the
heard of
rabbit
that
hole.
one.
Have you heard
I've
of the
heard that
hollow
one.
moon
And-
theory?
Have you heard of the one where Antarctica, like the hollow Earth theory? That one, I like the Antarctica one. I think that one's fucking crazy.
Yo, we're gonna be here for like
Nazis live in fucking Antarctica. They're
We can not get into conspiracy theories because I
But
will.
yeah, no. If aliens are real, there's no reason why they need to enter our fucking atmosphere if they're capable of traveling between solar
That's so
systems.
true. I never thought of that.
They'd fucking watch us from fucking. We couldn't even know they were there.
They
Yeah,
could have
They'd be
fucking
like,
watch
we've been watching. Yeah.
times. They could have came back in prehistoric times
Who-
when Mayan and Inca and Aztec people were calling people.
There was a good, and you watch fucking that Ancient Aliens thing, don't you?
I've watched a couple episodes actually.
That
I've
fucking
done
dude's fucking with
I-
the hair all over.
Aliens.
I believe more.
Aliens,
I
dude.
believe more that like we've lost a lot of our history rather than there was aliens.
I
that came
do too.
early.
Honestly, I think we were definitely way more intelligent. There's so much
Advanced,
lost
yeah.
technology.
There's
I've watched. A
I don't think
couple-
we're at this point, but I think there was definitely technological advancements.
like look at the
and,
pyramids.
decently. Yeah, we can't fucking make pyramids now. We could not make that shit.
No, we cannot do. There's has to be aliens have had to come playing.
No. I think we were just smarter back then. I think we were just
I don't
smarter. We
think
knew
so.
we knew some shit.
I don't think
Dude.
so. I think that
Yeah.
I think that
mean-
when we were using the sundial as our clock, I don't think that was a form of like being smarter.
There's a complete possibility and validation
listen.
behind us. If you guys listen to Joe Rogan podcast, fucking.
Oh, dude, I love Joe
I
Rogan's
love it.
podcast.
I listen
He
to
had
it.
a guy on. They talked about this, and I thought one of my favorite.
Now,
shit-
don't get me wrong.
Aaron met
Now,
Joe
don't get me
Rogan.
wrong. I
Yeah, I
love.
met Joe Rogan this one time.
Oh fuck, shit, dude.
Yeah, dude, we were in Columbus. Me and my friend Anthony and his friend G. We went down there and
I got a
fucking-
picture with
Love
it.
you too,
He
Tweety.
was,
Peace out,
he was
man.
taking pictures and
Peace, man.
meeting people afterwards, and we fucking shook
That's
that man's
sick
hand.
as
His
fuck.
arm went
That's-
around my shoulder. Bro. I was
How did it
so
feel to
hyped.
have somebody's arm
Bro.
around you that could fucking kill you at any second?
First of
Just
all,
one
his
squeeze.
dude,
take
his
one of the fucking-
handshake, the dude is a fucking beef stick, bro. He's a
Oh, yeah.
he's
He can just take on the fucking.
He's a fucking
massive-
He
beefsteak.
could
for real,
manhandle you,
massive
get you on the
50-year-old
ground, and kill you in 50 different ways. Break all your fucking limbs and just fucking kill you.
He's an impressive 50-year-old dude for sure.
Yo,
yeah.
He's a cool
so
guy though.
I got somebody we can raid if you want to raid, but like if anybody else wants to raid somebody specific.
I kind of wanted to raid somebody since you raided somebody last week.
Yeah,
I
for
wanted
sure.
to raid
Fuck you.
Catzilla. I've been in his chat quite a bit, so I'd like to raid him if
All
we
right,
can.
before
Post
we
that shit in chat real quick.
before we do that, if you guys are in here and you haven't hit that follow button already, make sure you do that.
Butt chugs
We do
out.
this. We do this every Tuesday. Next
Dude,
week will not
Catzilla?
be an
Dude,
interview.
yo, that's my girl.
Can I
It's
get
a
my
dude.
Can I get my outro done, Mike?
Catzilla's not a dude.
Dude, let Eric get his shit done, bro.
If you guys are in here, make sure you hit the follow button. Next week will probably not be an interview unless we get someone lined up. But we normally do an interview one week and then like a topic the next week. So make sure you guys follow and come back next week. We'd really love to see you here. And if you guys don't know who Tragedy is, make sure you go follow his stream. Super entertaining Fortnite
Yeah,
streamer.
dude, I
Go
love
check him out.
I love Tyler already. He's my boy.
Fucking get in
Yeah,
here,
he's,
boys.
Who
All right,
are
let's,
we?
let's
Get
raid
done.
Catzilla.
Who are we rating? What's how do
Wait,
you spell it?
Catzilla's a
Catzilla.
fucking chick. What are you talking about, guys?
I was thinking about somebody else. Sorry.
Yeah,
Catzilla. Yeah, no,
Catzilla's my girl, dude. I gifted you guys a fucking subscription to her. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Let's read her ass.
Catzilla.
How do you spell it?
Catzilla.
I spelled that and that did not pull up.
Here, I'll link it right here. Got it, boys.
Oh,
Cut.
it's two eyes. It's two eyes. CATI.
Oh, I can't link in chat. Never mind.
It's two eyes.
Two eyes.
Someone gonna give me link permission in chat? I could type it in right now.
I did. Oh, it's right here.
I don't.
She's a fucking beast.
Can someone
That's
spell it
right
out
there.
for me, please?
It's in the chat.
CATZIILLA.
Come on, man. We got this.
There you go, right there. Catzilla.
We got this.
Yo, please go
Guys,
ahead.
you get store brand James Franco on a podcast. That's wicked funny. What are
Before
we
we
talking
get off,
about?
though, before
Fuck
we get
me.
off,
He's
though,
talking
I would
about
like to
fucking
say,
me.
yo,
Everyone
please
fucking
go
says
ahead.
I look like.
Store brand
Yo,
James Franco
chat,
on
I-
a podcast. That's wicked funny. What are
Before
we
we get
talking
off-
about?
Stop
would
bringing
like
your
to-
fucking memes everywhere else.
I would like to say something before we
Stop
get
saying
off.
I look like fucking Shroud and James Franco. I don't. Stop
You
it.
kind of look like Shroud. You kind of look like Shroud, but I'd like to say something before we get off. First of all, first things first is
You gotta hurry up,
Thank
dude. There's
you.
so we're sending them over right now.
thank you to every single person that
We
came
love
out.
you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Thank you to everybody that has followed, joined, or did anything during the stream today, asked questions or anything. It means a fucking ton.
All right, we're
Good-
we're
holy
done
shit.
streaming.
I thought we had fucking over way